What is going on, First Descendants? Welcome back to another update. Today we got the update for Volume 12, Season 1 Invasion. And it's going to be crazy. Get ready. Get your skills ready because the dungeons are going to be very challenging. Something that me personally, we were looking forward to, and I can't wait for that day to come alive, which is going to be for Season 1, August 29. So, developers are just giving us a quick update in regards to what we are going to be expecting in regards to Season 1 and beyond. A lot of new things coming forward, so it looks like the First Descendant is here to stay. Now, we're going to be taking a look at a couple of new weapons. One is going to be the Carol's new weapon. This has been prepared, a new tactical weapon for revenge. This tactical weapon, forged from the Ancestors technology discovered by Amon, is a Vulgus Legion new strategy against the Descendants. And then we go on into say the following: when the invasion season begins, the invasion event will be daily in 2 hard infiltrations operations dungeons. In dungeon where the invasion begun, you can start selecting either infiltration operations or invasion. So what does this mean? And also, invasion event can be cleared twice per day for each dungeon. So that means that we're going to be get a specific reward, and we're going to be actually looking forward to this every single week. Now, invasion dungeons will put your skills and wits to the test. To hold back the Descendant, Carol has built a defensive system with different mechanics for each legion. These dungeons are solo challenges that feature different routes, puzzles, strategies, and also normal dungeons where your objective is to fend off the invasion as quickly as possible. We're also let me know, guys, in the comment section below, what do you think about these dungeons that are coming forward? I'd love to know what you guys also have this in mind. And now we're going to be taking a look at the new Descendant, Hailey Scott. We're going to be able to see her different type of skills, as you are able to see here, right here at this video. You are able to see one of her abilities. This one is going to be something like similar to BS in a way, but because, you know, they both are going to be a type of cold-blooded type of characters. In this case, she's going to be a sniper. So cryo round is going to instantly fires a cryo round that automatically tracks the enemy, deals damage, and inflicts cryo, which deals additional damage along with Hailey's firearm damage. So as you're able to see there, that looks very interesting. Takes out just about all the different type of enemies one by one with that special ability. The other one is going to be none other than, this thing looks amazing. This is the Storm Snare. Fires a freezing beam that unleashes a chill vortex around and knocks back enemies, inflicting cryo on enemies that take damage. Let me know, guys, what do you think of this? This is very amazing. It just blows everything up with ice. Definitely can't wait for this. And then we have Cold Fury. This is going to be her movement speed gradually decreases, but her firearm and skill critical hit rate and firearm penetration all increases significantly. So that's kind of like cooling her down in a way to get it ready. But here it is, none other than her 4th special skill, which is going to be Descendant, which is going to replace Hailey's weapon with her unique weapon, anti-material sniper cannon. Penetration and anti-material sniper cannon and firearm attack greatly increases and deals additional chill skill damage. Recovers MP upon successfully attacking weak points and decreases a cooldown the more bullets you have remaining when the skill ends. That is something cool. Well, it does make sense. She's a sniper, so she's going to be hitting those very weak points. So get ready for that. 4th skill looks amazing, and we're also going to be bringing you full guides on how to unlock her, of course, and best builds to make her very OP. Next up, we have the Inversion Reinforce for season progression. How is this going to work coming in for season 1? So Descendants experience a change in their arch as they come into contact with the Iron Hearts multiple times. Their arch began drawn energy from the destroyed Iron Heart. Embracing this energy as a source of strength, Descendants can now gain new abilities through the Inversion Reinforcements. So this is where we're going to be able to get. First, we're going to be the Hunt, which is going to improve the Descendants' basic stats. So that is how you're going to be able to make your Descendants a little bit stronger coming season 1. Attribute improves the Descendants' attribute resistance. And also number 3, which is going to be the Recovery, which is going to improve the Descendants' recovery. And then the next one is going to be Survival, which receives a defense buff that activates under certain conditions. And Season receives an effect that is useful for invasion in dungeons. So there you go. That is what we are going to be looking forward to the season progression. There was a lot of questions on how this was going to happen. It seems a bit different that maybe we were thinking about, but eventually seems like we're going to be improving our character based on those different things that we are also seeing here. Now, Inversion Reinforcement is a progression system that is only lasts for this season. So this is only going to be for this particular season. You can learn Inversion Reinforcement effects using the Iron Heart particle, which can be earned by clearing invasion dungeons. That is why we're going to have dungeons in the difficulty, as you're able to see here, it says here, or being active in hard difficulty fields. You can choose 3 of the effects that can have been unlocked. When you unlock all 4 effects in line, you can automatically acquire the Lines Collection effect. Collection effects are a passive effects that are always applied during the season. This means that if you unlock all Inversions Reinforcement effects, as you're able to see here, all the ones above, this means that you will be unlocking all Inversion Reinforcement. You can utilize 3 select effects and 5 collection effects from each line in battle. So there you go. That is more information about in regards to the season progression, how that's going to work. Now let's dive a little bit into Freyna, the Awakened Ultimate Freyna. This is one of the most awaited Descendants, especially because she is an ultimate go for season 1. So definitely this is something that everyone's going to be grinding, and we'll be bringing you full guides on how to unlock her the best and fastest way. So in season 1, we follow the story of Freyna. We're going to know a little bit more about her stuff, about her demons, and different things that we're going to be knowing more for her. Now, will she be able to overcome her trauma? You will then get to meet the ultimate Freyna who broke through her limits. There are also exclusive modification modules that are going to be coming for her. So if you haven't been grinding Freyna, I think I'm going to give you a good recommendation to start doing that now so you can be ready when season 1 hits. Future Ultimate Descendants will be added with the seasonal updates and Descendants stories, or the Descendants lore expands after season 1 Ultimate Freyna. The next update for the Ultimate Descendants will launch sequentially, starting with the initial Descendant to join Corps. So it looks like we're going to be getting brand new Descendants, brand new Ultimate every single season. So hopefully they're able to keep this up. So it looks like we're going to be getting a lot of new characters each season. That is also going to help keep the game going. Now we're going to be taking a look at some brand new Ultimate weapons. This is crazy. It's just a lot of information, guys, but with a lot of information, it's good because we have a lot of content coming for season 1. We got the 2 different weapons. We are able to see the Scaba. This one you were going to be able to get it from the battle pass as a free reward, or you can also purchase the battle pass, and probably you're going to be getting this sooner rather than later. Now we also have the Frost Watcher. Now Scaba, remember, That is like the canon that we have currently right now, that you get different copies of it, and eventually towards the end we're going to be getting a brand new skin. So that is probably the skin for the battle pass that you are seeing right now, which is going to be for Dixcaba. It looks pretty cool. I mean, let's take a little zoom right here just to see how it looks. This thing looks amazing. Look at this. The colors, you got the red, you got the some blue, different colors you got in it. Looks very nice. Now we are also going to be able to see the Frost Watcher, which is going to be acquired through the gameplay. This is going to be a scout rifle that's going to reduce an enemy's chill resistance and increase your chill skill damage, which each time you hit enemy for in long range. It is perfect weapon for Viesa or Hailey because of their chill attributes. So definitely this is going to be a good weapon to be able to not just use them for those two different classes, but it's going to boost probably their skills. So that is something brand new builds to use. Hopefully the developers are listening and they do something about the modules, because with all these different builds, how about just switching letters or something like that, or the icons on the modules? Because they are. Yes, sir. Oh well, that's something good that we're going to be looking forward. So that's even better, making the game more quality. Instead of grinding, this is going to be more of a quality type of a grind. So it looks like as you are getting different modules, you increase them, you put different icons, so you are able to grind. You're going to also be switching those. So that is a W right there. Can't really wait for season 1. This is so much stuff coming forward, guys. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and hit that notification to on, because we are also be bringing you a lot of content. Also, if you guys need any help in regards to the first Descendant, killing any boss, gluttony, whatever you want to call that last boss, we're here on Laser Bowl on Twitch. Now, Death Stalker. This is a brand new enemy we're going to be looking forward to. This is the Stalker is more formidable than any other Colossus you've intercepted. You must jump back into the void to protect ingredients from its menace. Solve the mystery through its dark and intercept Death Stalker. There you go. That's a little more information about him. Now, oh my goodness, we still keep going. Now, highest difficulty infiltration operation and ETA 0. What the heck does this mean? Well, let's take a look at it. Now, infiltration operations will be added. This means that improving ground to test, polish your optimized builds, form a team of challenges yourself to more difficult infiltrations. Operations is a published matchmaking. So kind of like you're seeing right now, you're going to take down a boss. So something similar to it, but as you're able to see there, you're going to need to optimize your build to be able to complete this. So that is more additional content besides of what you already have. This is going to be a more difficult type of content. So prove the strength of the Descendants and acquire loot that can only be obtained in more difficult infiltration operations. So we are able to see here on the bottom. Let's take a look right here on the invasion schedule, as we are able to see here really quick. But to finish that off, along with this Mysteries Merchant, the new merchant's coming, guys. ETA 0. That's his name. Visits Albion. Every time he visits, guess what? He's going to show up with a variety of products that can be purchased with exclusive currency. So what is this? Huh? Right? So exactly. So sounds exactly like that. Laser like Sir from Destiny. So this guy is going to be called ETA 0. Now, what is this exclusive currency? So I guess that's something where it's going to be dropping when you are maybe infiltrating in the new dungeons. Maybe that's you're only able to get that currency from there. Who knows? Maybe it is throughout the entire the first Descendant world. That maybe or maybe not. So we will wait till then to find out exactly where this exclusive currency is going to be coming from. Now, with each visit, he's going to bring different products. Since he visits Albion with blueprints for Descendants and ultimate weapons. Holy macamole. And occasionally hard to find consumables. Don't miss out on visiting ETA 0. So definitely this brand new exclusive currency, we're gonna have to find farms for them because we're gonna be need them to be able to get those ultimate weapons and all those hard to find consumables that we're going to be able to acquire just through ETA 0. Now we go into jump into a little bit more of season 1 invasion update. We're seeing a full schedule right here. On August 29, we're going to be able to see the first update. New Descendant Hailey skin, Invasion Dungeons, in Inversion Reinforcement, Invasion Season Battle Pass, and Ultimate Weapon Scaba. Now, September 26th, this is going to be the second update. That is where we're going to be able to get the new Interceptor Battle Death Stalker, the ultimate weapon for the Frost Watcher, and also the new ultimate skin from the Ultimate Descendants exclusive spawn effects. Now, October the 30th, that is when the Ultimate Freyna drops in her story, different modules that you're able to acquire, and also some modifications to Hailey's modules, and also new ultimate modules. Okay, new ultimate modules. So that means that we're going to be able to do more builds based on our other ultimate descendants that we already have. So once again, more content to grind for, more content to look forward to on season 1, and this is going to drop on October the 30th, right?
Ask them if they like the contents being spaced out.
That's a great question, Laser. Now, let me know in the comment section, do you like how they're spacing out this content, where you're getting on different dates, you're getting different contents, like on October 30, which is right around the Halloween, you're going to get the final drops, and that is when ETA 0 and the highest difficulty Infiltration Operation drops. So let me know in the comment section below. And then additional improvements applied to season 1. We finally here's news of the improvements that will be applied with season 1 August 29. We're going to be seeing some void fragments, fusion reactors, loop improvements, and we all, as you're able to read there, we also have the hard infiltration operations. And then, as is previously announced, random options will be replaced with present selection. So preset offers 3 options: 0, 125, and 250% of the descendants who choose the same preset can play together in public matching. So as you're able to see there already, we have that, but just for hard infiltration operations improvements. So that is more improvements, more quality improvements to the game that is going to make it a lot better and more enjoyable than what it's currently. So as you guys are able to see there, every single update, these developers are on their game, making this game a lot better each single time. Now, last thing, it's going to be the time occupation missions will be removed from hard infiltration operations and replaced with the extermination battle, where the time can be reduced based on the descendant skill. We also want to see the socket type that I talked to you guys about earlier. Some improvements. Now, once you assign, let's say, a socket type, the socket type can be granted so that a slot can permanently be saved, so you can easily change it into the previously granted socket. Awesome. Big W right there, because that is heck of a grind, not just for the weapons, but also for the descendants. So if a descendant changes the Almadine socket to a Malchite socket, you can easily choose between Almazine and Almashad in that socket afterwards. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Big W. Can't wait for this season 1. That is, I think that is probably the best update. Besides everything else, definitely has to be the best update that we're going to be able to see from season 1. And then Descendant balances and adjustments. Javer is getting a adjustment. He's getting a buff. Well, it's about time, because he needs a little bit more love. And we are going to see what additional Jaber's turret sync. His skill has been adjusted to apply the turret Jaber has summoned in its turret engineer. Yeah, you got to get that turret a little bit more love. And Blair, what about Blair? Is he getting, because
He's getting a buff too.
he's getting a buff? Yeah, because this boy right here, he struggles in like different bosses because you got to get really close to be able to use his different skills. But it looks like the Pitmaster skill has been improved and to have more enhanced effects based on the number of flame zones. So the duration of the blaze up skill has been increased. The MP cost has been reduced. When using the extinguisher skill, flame zone will no longer be retrieved. Instead of the taste of aggression effects will stack based on number of flame zones. So you're able to see there a lot of love, a lot of buffs are coming for Blair. Ajax, well, let's see. Ajax is getting the orbital barrier in the hypercube skill are now affected by attribute resistance, making it damn stronger. The body enhancement. I mean, some amount of time, man. I mean, not only is Ajax supposed to be the most tanky, but sometimes he ain't. He ain't tanky. But it looks like he is getting a big buff. So we got Blair, we got Javer, and now we also have Ajax. That is also going to include, of course, the ultimate, where you're able to see here in the shield. And when using these skills, void energy will always recover 100%, allowing the use of enhanced skills more often. Additional to void charge modifications modules will allow the void walk skill to stack in the void walk, and the explosion skill have been modified to increase damage based on defense. So when you're using the enhanced skill, the cooldown will now reset. Now we also have some improvements to the various UX improvements. As you're able to see there, different to external components, the junk filter reactor. So a lot of more quality updates that whenever you are trying to filter things, destroy things, or dismantle things are going to be now a lot easier. So that also is a big W. So there you go, guys. That is the humongous update that is coming for season 1. Season 1 is looking to be something very special. Developers are really thinking about how to go about spacing out the content, introducing new ultimates, new descendants, new content, keeping the game fresh. Definitely big W for season 1, and we can't wait. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications all for more The First Descendant coming your way.